soul consciousness. And Baba would teach them as soon as they wake up, they sit in their bed and I, the soul, incarnate in the body. I, the soul, bathe the temple. I, the soul, eat my food. I, the soul, I, the soul. I, the soul, meet the soul. You know, like going so deep into soul consciousness. And how much have I really realized the first lesson, honestly? You know, someone said to me recently that in science now, in biology, they say this body, we all are sitting in our own version, is made up of 30 trillion cells, not billion, trillion. That's unimaginable. The soul is more subtle than one cell. How subtle am I? How deeply have I gone into this? Because the law says, the first law of attached from my temporary body, I enter the world of spiritual experience. The more I'm attached to the sense organs in this body, I can't have those new feelings of purity, of love, of spiritual power in the laboratory of my mind. And to do this work, you know, once I heard a muli, and Baba said, it was a Sakar muli, and Baba said, children, wake up early in the morning and start to think I'm a tiny soul and go smaller and smaller. And then Baba said, children, there's nothing smaller than the soul. Withdraw, step back, become smaller. The whole muli was like Baba coaching. He was like our coach. Let go, step back, withdraw, so that I just feel I'm completely detached from this body sitting lightly in the forehead. Because when I do, I'm preparing myself to connect with Baba. Because my experience is most of Baba's children, when we meditate, we think. So we think about Baba, we think about Baba's virtues, we think about Baba's knowledge. So we relax a little bit, we feel a bit calm. But I don't experience a lot. Because to connect with Baba, I've really got to be completely detached from my body. And only when I'm detached will I resonate on the same frequency. You know, sometimes I give the example that it's like Baba's on the FM wavelength, you know, the FM radio. When I'm body conscious, I'm on the AM dial. And, you know, can you get FM stations on the AM dial? I don't think so. So you can believe, but you can't connect. You can't tune in. I have to go up to the FM wavelength. I have to become that micro point. This is the first step to really deep spiritual feelings that shift things inside me, shift my sanskaras, etc. The second thing Baba said was apply a point. The biggest habit in this world is overthinking, overthinking, overthinking. And you know what overthinking does? When I just think. You know, someone says something, I think. You know, I hear some news, I think. It suppresses spiritual experience. And in a way, apply a point means to put a